Good morning, Epworth. My name is Daniel Vetter, and I'm a graduate of Toledo Christian High School. This fall, I will be attending Bowling Green State University to major in middle childhood education. A scripture that has been important in my faith walk is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, which says this: "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight." The first part of this verse gives Christians one command: to trust in the Lord with all of our hearts, not just part of our hearts. When we trust in the Lord with all of our hearts, our earthly worries and troubles will melt away. We should trust God and believe that he will take away our stresses and trials. While this part of the verse is amazing as it is, there's also a personal reason this part of the verse means so much to me. During my sophomore year of high school, I lost someone that I was very close to, and this just happened to be his favorite verse. He was a constant stronghold, support system, and encourager through the hardest times. When he passed, I didn't know how I was going to move forward, but as the days went on, I kept finding myself repeating this verse. It was a constant reminder that when things may not be going your way, you can trust that the Lord will be there to comfort you and to provide for you. Through this experience, I have learned that while life may be hard, there is nothing that God cannot overcome. The second part of this verse exclaims that as followers of Christ, we should not lean on our own understanding, but instead, we should lean on God's understanding. So often, we find ourselves doubting and questioning God, and we end up taking matters into our own hands. While this may seem like the best solution to the problem, this is only a temporary solution. In order to understand God's will for us, we must first realize that God knows all things. One example of this in my life is my decision to attend Bowling Green. Over the summer, I began researching colleges and narrowed it down to 3 or 4 final schools. The only problem with this was that these 4 schools were all at the very top of my dream school list. I realized that I needed to trust God's understanding, not my own, in order to make the best decision. In the end, after visiting BGSU's campus, I gave each school more thought and began to feel like God was calling me to attend Bowling Green. Over my last 18 years attending Epworth, I have formed relationships that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Epworth has not only helped me to grow in these relationships, it has also given me opportunities to grow in my relationship with God. Whether it be through Sunday morning donuts in the Bible, SWAT events, Vacation Bible School, or 6 Super Saturdays of service, Epworth has continually given me opportunities to not only grow in my own faith, but also to spread the word to others and to influence their faith. One example of this was our SWAT summer mission trip to Cincinnati in 2019. Over the week, the group had multiple opportunities to go out and serve the surrounding areas. One of these opportunities we had was to go and spend the day at a day camp for local kids. While there, we helped the children with their schoolwork, played games with them, and shared the love of Jesus with them. When I look back on this experience, I realized that not only did I help these children grow in their faith, but I realized that this experience helped me grow in my faith. It helped me realize that God works through people just like you and I. I am so blessed to have been able to go out and help the children grow in their relationship with the Lord. In closing, I just want to thank all of you for the impact and influence you have made on my life over the past 18 years. Epworth really has been a blessing in my life. Epworth has taught me how to love the Lord and to do it with a joyful heart. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I will always remember the lessons I have learned, the memories I have shared, and the relationships I have formed while at Epworth.